You guys, been back to 8 out of 10, and I know I'm late for this, but here's my spoiler review for Jurassic World Rebirth. The reason I've been late for it is because I've been so busy. I've been going to Universal with my fam, and I kind of just feel a little exhausted with this time change. So yeah, but I'll be posting this now. Before I see Superman, and I promise you guys I made this review, so better than never, right? Well, here's my review with this movie. My expectations coming into the movie were low, but when the trailers came out, I was like kind of excited because they made it feel like the first Jurassic Park arc, and I think that's definitely the best Jurassic movie. And now seeing the movie, I'm mixed to positive on this movie. It has the positives are they have the horror esque feels like the first Jurassic Park movie, and have the same type of action like the first Jurassic World movie, which is one of the best ways to modernize the Jurassic franchise. But the negatives, the clunky dialogue, and remember this movie was announced like a year ago back, I think, like early last year, and they got the cast members. They got Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, Jonathan Bailey. They just casted them, and brought in Garrett Edwards, who directed Rogue One and the creator, and made the movie. And I feel like Garrett Edwards cooks, but I think he would have cooked a little bit better if they just given enough time to change something in the script, and then just go, here's the script, make the movie. And I think the inclusion of Zora, played by Scarlett Johansson, was a character where I was open, but honestly, with Zora, Duncan, and Hank, it feels like they have to have a moment where they just sit down and have to like explain their backstory. It feels forced to me. I don't know how to explain it. And the product placement with the Snickers bar just ruining the whole facility. That's so complicated and fat and function, but somehow Snickers bar destroys all that. Wow. An example of the awkward dialogue is when like Hank decides to sit down and try to eat his Breathman Altoids, and they spent that the whole point of the scene, and it just felt so awkward. The family subplot was fine. I didn't think they were terrible as like the rest of the internet is saying, but it was just enjoyable. And I think the setup where them selling the dinosaur DNA to other people would set up something big for the Jurassic franchise. But all in all, I have to give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. Bye.